guys, welcome back to another episode of Music Marketing TV. I'm Dan D, and thanks for tuning in to how to create the Waka Waka sound in Real Guitar's LPC. Now this episode's very short and very quick. I'm just going to show you guys how to create the Waka Waka sound, otherwise known as the guitar mutes. And it's possible with Real Guitar's RealLPC. So let's get on with it. Okay, so all we need to do is go into Real Guitar's LPC. Right, and here we go. We have it on solo. First thing we need to do is activate the bridge mute. So if we take it out, this is what it sounds like. Right, and we don't want it to sound like that. We want just faint pitch there. There we go. And the next thing we can do is add the wah wah sound. So we'll just go ahead and click this button here. Go into the wah wah tab at the top. And let me show you with it off. Right, that's what it sounds like off. And you just go ahead and control these three faders. Right, so you can put the quality to none. And we just go up and you kind of activate more wah wah. Right. Okay, so we go back to the wah wah tab. We can choose our frequency. If we go higher up, it sounds more percussioned. Right, and there's pretty much no effect. We should just go down to the root note and mess around with that. All right, and you can also control the depth of the wah wah. Either like none or very little, sorry, to a lot. Right, I like to keep it somewhere around here, and this is what controls the tone. Right, we want to make sure it fits inside of our mix. Right, so if I activate some of my other notes in here, not other notes, my other patterns. Right here I have a melody going on. Also have some synthesizers, and now we just gotta make sure that it fits in the mix. Right, let's just keep adding more. Go. For instance, if I bring it all the way up, you hear a lot of the high pitch frequencies going at it. Bring it back down. We want more pitch rather than just high frequencies. There we go. That's nice. Again, you can control the quality. There's also a whole bunch of other things we can do here, but that's not necessary. Just keep it on auto positive. You can also control using the pick position here. Now there's more tone in the middle, but I like to keep it near the end. Get all those other frequencies going on. Right, and that's essentially how to create this wah wah sound using Real Guitar's LPC. Other things we can do to it is we take our guitar sound to the mixer board. Right, and I have a whole bunch of effects on here. Let me just take them off. This is what it sounds like without it on. There we go. So you can see it sounds a little dull. It's good, but it could use more work. It's a little quiet, even though I have my fader down a bit. But we want to increase that. Now you can see it's a lot more full. My compressor settings are as follows: threshold minus 20 to 20.6. Ratio 4.8 to 1, gain 8.7. It's on hard. We can also add some delays if you want. Just add more effect, but that's not necessary. Reverb is also there. Very little though. Right, you don't want too much so that it floods your track. You don't want that at all. Right, you want it close to dry, if anything. Right, so there we go. We also can use a stereo shaper. This is where the ear candy comes in, because this is what I like to do with it. Make it sit in the mix where you can still hear it, and it just tickles your ear, and both sides. So it sounds amazing this way. You can also add some guitar rig effects. Right, so right now I have a funky preset on. There you go. You can also do, some AC/DC rhythm right here. It really depends on your preference, your personal preference. I'm gonna keep it on funky, wherever that was. Funky. taking off the reverb, of course. Don't really need that. Just need the phaser. Right, and that's basically how to create the Waka Waka guitar mutes on Real Guitar's Real LPC. I'm Dan D from Music Marketing TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.